but really it doesn't have a backbone to it like it did when you had to put the 20% down to purchase a house, right? Now, the other thing is you have left today is the stock market. And of course, there are some very conservative funds when it comes to stock markets, index funds like the Dow Jones and NASDAQ and whatnot, which are always going to go up. However, when the stock market crashes, which it's obviously going to do, just like real estate is going to do, I mean, these things are always cyclical. You're going to lose your ass if you don't watch for it beforehand. And of course, once it gets to the bottom, you need to invest hardest, right? That's when things are cheapest. And that, again, that's the bottom of the market, signaling for the incline once again. But again, when you have a wealth-based society, you have more consistent markets. The highs are not quite as high, and the lows aren't quite as low. It's more of a long-term steady incline versus a huge incline crash, which is the trajectory that we're on in a solely debt-based economy. Again, it used to be, even once we got off the gold standard the last time, it was still, people were still able to invest in very conservative things. It's just since the government loves for you to depend on them so much, they take away any aspects of easy security for the average person and put you on very floating, non-existent foundations, such as the stock market. They turn real estate into, a gambling thing. And the other thing is, one of the common things about real estate in particular that really I personally fell victim to, and I hate it when I hear people say this, well, why would I pay rent when I can just go buy a house and have even a lesser mortgage? Well, that's not a strategy, okay, when it comes to real estate investment. I get it. Why not just own something? The fact of the matter is, though, if you don't have a specific short-term, long-term strategy in mind when it comes to real estate investment, you're really opening yourself up to liability instead of actual, again, investment. Thank you.